The other day, I released a video going through what are the new products that are going to be restocked in the coming months, this month in February and going into March. And of course, it is an exciting time, and I'm looking forward to it. We need more product hitting this, the market and everything like that. I will be doing a video later on this week covering Journey Together. I haven't even looked at the set yet, but I'm going to be having a look and giving you guys my thoughts and opinions on Journey Together, and also what it's like for it here in the UK. Okay. Now, I've actually pre-ordered some of it, but we have to wait and see. But today's video is going to be me talking about Prismatic Evolutions, or Evolutions, whichever you want to call it. Now, here's the thing. I've had a lot of comments in the last video talking about the wall of Prismatic ETBs that I have behind me. Now, I know there's going to be some of you guys, and there has been some of you guys, to be fair, that have, said that, Jace, what's going on? Why have you bought so many Prismatic? You must be a scalper, or I thought you weren't going to get any Prismatic or anything like that. So I'm gonna talk you through why I've got so many Prismatic, and they're all Pokemon Center ETBs. Why have I got so many Pokemon Center ETBs, and what happened? Right? Why have I got them? What am I doing with them? Where did I get them? How much did I get them for? Okay. So first things first, I have bought quite a lot. Okay, of Prismatic, not just in the Pokemon Center ETBs, but I've managed to. I basically get hold of a lot of the ancillary products, so the poster collections, the binder collections, like those type of stuff, even the triple pack blisters, and they have been for the store, so they have been for the online store and for the live streams. So that's that side of things, right? As far as me investing in Prismatic, I decided to pretty much ignore the normal ETBs and went straight for the Pokemon Center ones. Now, I managed to pick up 2 originally from the Pokemon Center. They were what, £55 a piece. And then I thought to myself, hang on a second, I'm going to have to go on the open market to get some more. Now, I did want to get more, but, hang on here, right? So I went to eBay and I was like, right, what are the prices? Now, at the time when Prismatic pretty much just came out, or the week before Prismatic got released, there were like, people were selling them for 125 an ETB, the Pokemon Center one. So what I did is I waited until the release came and people actually got their ETBs in hand, and then I went on eBay and I managed to pick up maybe 2 or 3 at the time, and they were about 125 each. And then like a day later they started to go up, and each day that passed they kept going up and up. So I bought some at 125, 150, 170, going all the way up to the most recent ones, which are about 190 a piece. Now you may be thinking, Jace, why have you got so many? Well, this is basically what I think is a good long-term strategy, as it was, to Prismatic. Well, of course, we know we've got the reprints coming, right? We don't know what's going to be reprinted. I don't think it's going to impact too much, but it is coming, right? Whereas the Pokemon Center ETBs are likely not to really get reprinted. And even if they did, it will be very, very small. And let's be real, it's going to get bought up insanely fast, right? Like insanely fast. So you take a look at like 151. That happened there with 151. I managed to pick up some of the 151 Pokemon Center ETBs. I couldn't originally. I missed out on them. Then there was a restock, and I managed to pick up some. With Prismatic, yeah, I went pretty crazy. I've got 16 now in total. I've already opened up 2. I traded 2 of the promos for an Umbreon Master Ball. And yeah, pretty much, I'm going to be opening up the majority of these, right? They're not going to be just, some of them I'm, keeping hold of for a rainy day. But the rest of these, I'm going to open. I bought all of them on the open market, except 2, which I got from the Pokemon Center. So it's not like I've gone around and I've just bought out everything. I haven't, right? I pretty much, near enough, every single one has been from like one person. So it's not like, I've gone to one particular seller and bought all of them. It just wasn't the case at all. It's like 15 different sellers I bought from on eBay. So yes, they are, you could say, well, they're extortionate prices. As far as like the regular ETBs are concerned, I mean, they're going for like 85 to 90 a piece now. They will continue to go up until there is actually a confirmed reprint of ETBs, which there hasn't been. There's been a confirmed reprint, but not necessarily what product's being reprinted. But if they do the ETBs, then I do expect them to go down. But until then, they're going to continue to climb. Prismatic is going for around about £10 a pack on market right now. So why am I looking at opening up my ETBs, especially the Pokemon Center ones? Normally I would say keep them sealed, guys, because they're going to be good in the long term. And they will be good regardless. The reason why, it's because I want the promos graded. I want to try and get them in a 10. We look at the rest of the Scarlet and Violet era regarding Pokemon Center promos. They have been incredible. You look at the Charmander, it's like over $1,000. You look at the Snorlax from 151, $700, and so on and so forth. So the promos have done very well. This is Eevee we're talking about, okay? From a super sought after set, it's an amazing promo. It's going to go up insane in value. Already on eBay, we've seen Ace 10, so not PSA, but Ace 10s sell for $550. So keep that in mind. So already we've seen a raw price around 90. In a 10 and an Ace 10, we're looking at $550. Where is a PSA going to be sitting? Probably 600 plus, maybe even 700 plus. So it's going to, it's a risk that I'm willing to take by opening up some of these ETBs and getting those promos graded. Now, you could say to me, Jace, why don't you just buy the promos on their own on eBay? I would prefer to get them from my own ETBs, mainly so they don't maybe not get damaged in the post or so on and so forth. So that's why I'm doing it that route, okay? So I have 16 so far. I'm probably going to open maybe 6, keep 10 sealed, and just they stay sealed, and then get the other 6 graded. We'll have to wait and see what happens with those grades. But that is the game plan I'm doing. That's what I'm focusing on right now with Prismatic. Apart from that, I'm not buying anything else. I mean, I've got a lot of stock. Now, here's the thing with the stock and the pre-orders. I actually pre-ordered a lot. I spent about 5k on pre-orders for Prismatic. About half of that was cancelled, and a big chunk of that is still delayed. I'm still waiting on 3-pack blisters. I'm still waiting on the poster collections. I'm still actually waiting on some more binder collections. I'm actually waiting for quite a few items still to come, and about 50% of what I ordered was cancelled, right? So instead of just being like, okay, well, I'm going to take that money and go somewhere else, I thought, hang on a minute, let's use that money and grab some of the Pokemon Center ETBs off of the secondary market, off on eBay. It is expensive. I probably wouldn't, advise anybody to do it. I'm just doing it as an experiment, really, and seeing how things go regarding this. But no, I'm not a dirty scalper. And if you want to get Prismatic, if I'm being perfectly honest, whether you buy it now or you buy it when the reprint comes, either way, this set's going to go up over time. Like every other set, but this one will do very well. Just like 151 did, just like what Crown Zenith is doing. Whether you like it or not, it will go up over time, right? And it will do very well. I don't see Pokemon printing into the ground. I just don't. I was here, what happened with Shining Fates. Yes, this feels like that type of time where things were just really hard to get hold of and expensive, but I just don't see it. I really don't see it happening. Pokemon at the moment have been really bad with printing stuff and printing enough supply. And I'll be talking more about that regarding Journey Together and going into Team Rocket moving forward in a different video. But regarding Prismatic, it's been really poor, in my opinion. It's been really bad. They should have been way more available for everybody, and they should just printed more, right? Yes, we do have other products coming down the line, the mini tins, booster bottles, whatever. They've pretty much all been bought out already and have been for a while. They just announced an ultra premium collection box that's coming out, things like May or something like that. Again, that's going to be bought out and scalped to high heaven. When you get people that jump onto a store and they end up buying just an absolute ton of stuff, it seems crazy. I mean, a lot of the stuff I bought, like I said, not just these, but like all the other collection boxes and regular ETBs I've bought for Prismatic, it's like limited to 1 to 2 per person. There hasn't been a single place where I've been able to order more than 2. You can't really scalp it if it's just so limited, right? So yeah, especially here in the UK. I don't know what it's been like in the US, of course. I mean, people just go absolutely, mental. But yeah, it's really interesting. So we have to wait and see. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. That's, I kind of get the feeling that I was going to get some interesting comments, let's put it that way, regarding the Prismatic ETBs. I did laugh at some of them. Some of the comments were great. But yeah, that's why I bought them. You'd be thinking, what's going on? And here's the thing. Like I said, these are going to be opened. A lot of these ones behind me will disappear over time as I open them up. And they're going to be put in storage. They're going to be locked away for a rainy day. And that is basically going to be it for my Prismatic journey, as it were. Looking forward to what's coming out. I'm really interested in Team Rocket. I have no idea about Journey Together yet, so we have to wait and see. But right now, Pokemon's in my opinion, in a really bad place. But yeah, that's what I've done right now regarding Prismatic. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I would love to hear them. You guys dislike the video, like the video, leave a comment. I would like to see the funniest ones, the funniest ones. But yes, I have been buying some Prismatic Pokemon Center ETBs for my own investing. I must have spent, I don't know, maybe, 5-6 grand or more on various prismatic stuff. Not all of it has been kept sealed. A lot of it has been opened. My pull rate luck has been absolutely shocking. You know, I've only managed to pull, I think I pulled one SIR, and it was one of the Ogerpon masks. I mean, whoop-de-doo, do you know what I mean? It is brutal, this set. We've opened up so many on the streams. It's been savage. It's just the way it is. But there you go. But there you go. We have to wait and see what comes in the future. But right now, let me know your thoughts down in the comments regarding me buying all these prismatics and clearly going to create a giant throne of them or whatever's going on. But that is it from me, guys, in today's video. If you watch more Pokemon content, make sure to click the video on the screen. And like I say, and if you watch more Pokemon content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 15k. We're going to try and reach 20 by the end of this year. So hopefully we can get there with your guys' help, because you've been absolutely incredible. Tomorrow's video, I'll be going through other things that I've been picking up, not just Prismatic, some actual other products that I think are really good to get right now, just because they're cheap. And you know me, I am a cheapskate. That's pretty much me in a nutshell. Alright guys, that's it from me. Catch you all on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are legends. Peace.